Hey guys, it's Generic Joe with an error screen. This is a great way to start off your entertainment for the day, I know. But today, I'm going to be playing possibly one of the hypest games ever to be created. And it's very underrated. A lot of people don't know what this game is. Basically, this is combining elements from, I don't know, I guess Power Rangers, although not really, and just overall superheroes, and possibly anime. I guess you could say that. But this came out back in 2013. This is the Wonderful 101, and this was developed by Platinum Games, who are the same guys who made Bayonetta and a few others. So, why don't we... Why is there data there? Why does it have 1 minute of playtime? So as you can see on the top file there, I have 24 hours of playtime. I really like this game, if you couldn't tell. So, let's just hop right into the story. We're gonna go easy, because, there's very easy, there's easy, and there's normal. But this game is really hard, so, plus you have to unlock the hard difficulty. So just imagine that. The game is hard on normal, and then you get hard difficulty, and very hard difficulty. And it's just like, I don't know how to unlock those, by the way. I'm guessing you have to get all 101 members of the Wonderful 101, but I don't know, because I never played that much of the game. I have 24 hours of playtime, but that's just completing the main story and just, the main story is about 15 hours long. This is a very strange game, I will admit, but the way it does things, the way things are handled, whether it be story, gameplay, or what have you, or even art style, it's handled fairly well. Actually, I shouldn't say art style, because, from a quick glance, this game looks good, but as you're going to see in a second, there are some things that look rather questionable, as in, is this really a Wii U game? Like this, for example. You can see it looks nice overall, but then you got some, muddy textures, or, well, not really muddy textures, but, kind of blurry ones. I'm guessing it's because of the art style. They wanted to make this, they wanted to add some comic book elements to the art style, that's why it's cel-shaded. That's usually what people do, if they want it to be a comic book style, comic book art style, they usually make the game cel-shaded. But anyways, hype starts now. Let's go. Hideki Kamiya. Or Kamiya. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that. Oh no, son. Out of literally nowhere, aliens just invade the planet at that very moment. Look at this. Look at this right now. There are tons of alien ships that just showed up. They just showed up. We didn't hear anything. It's just like that first blast happened and 20 ships are here to destroy the Earth. So anyways, we got Will Wedgwood here. Teacher of this, what looks to be elementary class. I can't tell. I can't tell because of this art style. So, truly, the hype starts when you get control of that Will Wedgwood character. So you just have to collect up your students and make sure they're safe, because we're responsible. Here, Platinum. Yeah, break that emergency lever. Yeah! Oh, so hype. No, this game is pretty hype, though, if you get into the right mindset. Though you could say that about anything, really. You could say that about anything, not just this. Oh, you get into the right mindset, it's exciting, But this is special. This is special, and you'll see that definitely as we proceed throughout this first level. So as you can see here, we're about to go Super Saiyan. And we also have, supervision or something. P-Star! Look at that. Look at that weird looking bot. Support mech. This is the first of many in-jokes slash references in this game because, you know, the Platinum Games logo looks like a P and a star. So, you know, they named this thing P-Star. Oh no, I got burned by the fire. Eh. Oh no. The bus is being destroyed. This snake-like bus. Oh no. Got a nice shot of his ass there. He's blocking the camera. Look at that. He was blocking the camera. Alright, let's move on. Let's get ready. It's happening. Kafun. Yeah, the enemies in this game have really weird names. Oh no, we're dead. Or are we? I like that headset that he has. It's so like off place with the suit, but they try to make it look like it matches up perfectly. Here we go. He's transforming into a super ultra hyper fighting hero. And if you're wondering, no, this isn't Power Rangers. This is Super Sentai, okay? Just want to clarify that right now. This is not a Power Rangers ripoff. This is a Super Sentai ripoff. Because this doesn't take Japanese footage and recontextualizes it. Look at that. Look at all that shining and pop up. And that really muddy texture there for that meter that we don't actually know what that meter does. They don't actually show what that meter does on his left arm there. Or his right arm. Oh, it's on both. Huh. They still don't explain it. I like how the emblem in the center gets like stretched out, even though technically it's not supposed to do that. But, yeah. This isn't exactly the highest budget game in the world. The Platinum. And we get a theme song too. Listen to this. Listen to that. Isn't that cool? It's not really our theme song, but still, it's a theme song. It's heroic, and I like it. There's even a Japanese version, too. Which you can actually listen to in this game. You don't have to go to, like, Japanese copies of the game in order to get it. It's available for you to listen to in the base, in any copy of the game. Speaking of which, you can actually play this game with Japanese text or dialogue, so you can have the characters talking in Japanese throughout the entire game if you want to. I didn't change that, but that is an option. I like this. Not only does he drop it and tries to pick it up, but he fails to do so and continuously tries to pick it up and keeps dropping it. Oh yeah, if you press L or R. That happens. You get rid of the text bubbles. 100 souls from 100 cities. You mean 100 different cities? Really? There aren't like any that are in the same city? There's no two members in the same city? Why do they all have to be from different areas? I like that. They've been certified as physically fit. Look at that guy on the left there. Look at that teal guy. Or that aqua guy or whatever. Look at how physically fit he is. And how mentally sound he can be. But yeah, they always say this. It's like in a bunch of superhero things. It's just like, oh, they have to pass like, oh, they have to pass the toughest exams in the world and stuff like that, you know? Just to explain why they're highly trained and stuff.
wonderful one from the Los Angeles field office, also known as Wonder Blue.
Time for intros, dude. Unite Morph already.
Oh, dude, we get to power up. I like this because it's just like he's floating in midair, and the bus is still going at normal speed. That makes sense, but he's just floating and moving forward as well, which is really weird. I mean, it happens because they had to add that introductory paragraph, but still, he's not moving with the bus, or he is moving with the bus, and that shouldn't be happening. You got the Unite Morph, which allows us to form giant weapons such as fists, swords, guns, whips, hammers, claws, bombs. We're not going to get to a lot of those weapons, sadly, but oh well, what can you do? Here we got the second one. So yeah, not only do they have their own individual weapons there, they form giant versions of the weapons. Which begs the question, why do you even have your individual weapon if you're not even going to use it? Like, you don't need that weapon. Because they just form a giant version of the weapon which is separate from that weapon you use. Like, why does he need the sword at his side? Apparently there's a hint on our Wii U gamepad, but I'm not going to look at it. Yeah, this game is... Because this game is a Wii U exclusive, they have to tell you, like, hey, there's special features on the Wii U gamepad. It's like, yeah, cool, I don't care. You know? Come on, I'm punching. We got a normal platinum rank, not pure platinum, sadly. Missiles. Missiles. We got wonderful batteries. Yeah, there's a lot of wonderful stuff in this game, as you'll see. And the batteries, as you saw just there, they increase your battery gauge there, which means you can do more superpowers.
The Wonder Liner extends the Wonderful One's Wonder Energy to...
So we're about to transform ordinary citizens into wonderful 100 members. Wonderful reinforcements. We're putting citizens in the line of danger without even consulting them first. That's just amazing. Truly is. Hold on, let me go back here. I want to see. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Maybe that's a sign. Yeah! See, they don't always tell you, but sometimes there will be visual cues for like a secret area. So it's like, oh, you swarm your army around it, and it'll unlock a secret. Like it did just there. You know, I got a wonderful noodle soup to go that I won't use because this is a new file. But hey, I appreciate the option. I appreciate the choice. So now we've got a almost maxed out Wonder Gauge, or Unite Gauge. As you can see here, as I draw a line here to make a weapon, the Unite Gauge would deplete. The more I use my different abilities, like these large weapons here, the more that depletes. Well, actually, I should specify. The more I create them, because normal use won't deplete the meter.
Unite Chain.
Yeah, we're uniting Chain. Fun fact, if you actually have enough members, then that chain becomes a bridge. Neato. Kind of. Oh, come on, what? Oh, they got knocked out. I couldn't complete the bridge because people got knocked out. Are you serious? Alright, we got a few others. Join our squadron. And it's nice to have extra members. Not just for forming... Oh man, save the children. Save the children that kind of look like they're the size of adults, but only slightly shorter.
Time for brakes.
Then we're just gonna have to build up the tracks and go airborne. Dude, what?
So anyways... Not only is it good to have more members so your weapons and stuff are stronger, but if you have more members and you go into sequences like this where they have you build something, well, not this one, but every other one, it's like form your hand or form your sword. You know, if you put more members into that weapon formation, you'll actually get more of the in-game currency, which is nice. Like, see, I'll show it here. I'm forming the hand here, and I used 36 members to do so, and I got 3,600 O parts, which is the in-game currency. And you can use those the O parts to buy things such as different moves, or different skills rather. Not like new weapons, but different, like, oh, you get this defense ability, you get this dodge ability, and you know, there's a bunch of stuff. It's not just that, you can also buy some items, like you can buy healing items, rockets, bombs. You can buy bombs if you want. And, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff for this game, so... Yeah, if you're still willing to play your Wii U, and you don't have this, pick it up. You'll have a good time for the next 15 hours at least. I say at least because it's like 15 hours is the main game, and then you might end up loving the game, and then you might play it more, so, you know. That's why I say at least 15 hours, if you decide to beat the game. Which I did. Took some time, but I did it. Because, you know, 15 hours is
I believe
really long
you
time.
identified this planet's primary defense and our
Ooh,
primary
evil.
They will bow before me.
Look at that evil head bopping in the cutscene there. Did you see that? It was like his head was bobbing while he was in the base there. Meet the wonderful 100. So through that easy difficulty prologue, we got a platinum trophy. We used no continues, no items. We took some damage. We saved a bunch of citizens. Enemy recruits. Hey, you can actually recruit certain dazed enemies. I don't think it's all of them, but you can recruit certain enemies. You can recruit. Oh my god! You can recruit certain enemies, like small enemies, to join your ranks, and citizen recruits and enemy recruits are temporary. So, like, once you complete that mission or that area or that level, whatever you want to call it, they go away. So yeah, they're only temporary. As you can see here, despite the fact that we got all those civilians, we're back to 21 members, as you can see up there. So that's the number of actual wonderful 100 members that we have. So we've got a bunch of items here. As you can see, we got wonderful noodle soup. Super wonderful noodle soup. You got cake, wonderful steak. Hey, that rhymed. Wonderful parfait, fire victory torpedo, thunder victory torpedo, shocking red. That's actually a reference to Beautiful Joe. If you've ever heard of Beautiful Joe, this actually kind of takes some inspiration from that a little bit. We've got a bunch of moves here. I believe the P star on the side there means like this is recommended.
Unite Go.
Let's go ahead and purchase guts and spring. Trust me, you need those. We got a bunch of extra weapons here.
Unite Ball.
Unite Ball. Unite Rocket.
Unite Rocket.
I actually never used Rocket that much. I think I got it. I'm not sure. I think
Unite Tombstone.
did I get it? I don't remember. But they make certain things very cheap
Speed Charge.
because it's like, you need this now. So, yeah, as you can see, that's recommended things. So we got Speed Charge, Unite Charge. One of these...
Unite Charge.
Yeah, this one. It increases the size of your... Like, if you hold the button, your weapon will get bigger. And that's nice, because while it hits slower, you know, it's just overall better. Item Catcher is nice. A bunch of these custom blocks, as you can see there in the corner. It says custom blocks. These are very nice. And then we've got some skills with them. Okay, these are Unite Morphs. These are actual skills. So, like, You view a full screen version here. So, he's sending out the Wonderful 100 members. It does damage, speedliner. You just form faster. Okay, so that's why I'm used to it being faster. So I have that formation charge. Oh, okay. And you can, like, send them out. Alright. Well, I believe we've been going for 20 minutes. We already beat the first level, so I think that's a good place to end off the first video. First of two in this. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for whenever, here on my channel. Goodbye.